Hello, it's Bloxy Show YT back with another video but using my voice. In this video, I will be showing you how to make a beautiful Bloxwork house. Hey guys, it's Bloxy Show YT, and this is my voice reveal. Are you guys shocked? No, I'm joking. But anyways, so you guys were wondering how I make my Bloxwork houses. You guys ask me a lot this question, and I just wanted to show you guys like a basic modern house. Here I'm starting out by putting 2 lines in the small area of the plan to basically find my center. But obviously, please remember that you can change the colors if you want. I'm just doing like the structure of a house that I would make for you guys. So yeah, this is like just the structure of it, so you can follow along and do exactly step by step what I'm doing. Or if you'd like, you can change a few things here and there and add your finishing touches, you know. So after I finished finding my center, right now I'm going to start by putting my fence, my small fence. Also, you can find this in build. Just putting small fences and planning out where I want to have my living room approximately, you know. So my kitchen, my laundry room, whatever it is, just planning it out like that is always the best idea for me, because it really helps me to plan out everything I want to do, so I don't like end up deleting stuff later. So I just have like a visual idea and clear idea of what I want to create. Also, this video is not only good for pros who just want to like have an idea of how I build my houses, but also for beginners, because I'm going to be telling you guys like all the details on how I make it, like literally like all the buttons I press and whatever I do, so it can be as simple as possible for you guys to follow along. Also, just saying, you can totally skip this part of like mapping out where you want to put stuff, but it just helps me visually. You can do it mentally and just kind of plan something, or even just use a picture or like an inspiration photo from Google or something to like have a mapped out version. But I like doing this if I want to create something of my own. If we come back to the video, currently I already put the walls, well, some of them, and I'm going to be continuing putting walls and then deleting the mini fences like that I traced out, because now that I'm putting walls, I won't need them. Yeah, so, and also a very good trick of mine is to put little objects in each room that I've created, so I remember exactly what my vision was. So as you can see, on the left is my bedroom, the middle is my living room, and on the right is the kitchen. Also, honestly, the biggest trick I can give you for building a house is do not delete things too much. So that's why, like, really I mapped out everything, I planned everything, like I put the walls first, really like step by step, because my biggest purpose is not to like, yeah, spend money, okay, but the worst thing is to delete things a lot, because if you delete things a lot, yes, you'll get your money back, but half of it you're gonna lose. But if you absolutely have to delete something, do not press the delete button. Instead, press the back button, which is on the top, not the top, but the middle right section, like where there's everything where you can take off the roof and all those settings and stuff. In that area, there's the back button, which I just did, like right now. Like I took off the fences. Use that and you'll receive all your money back. So it's a big trick of mine, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Also, in terms of the buttons, like, you know, you see the pink buttons, build and decorate. On the bottom there's inventory, but I don't use that button like in this video, and it's just the things that you've used if you're like kind of not new to Bloxburg, so you don't need to know that if you're a beginner. But build and decorate is the most important things when you're building. Basically, build is all the general things that you can purchase. So anything like doors, walls, windows. Actually, windows I think is decorate. So there's like a few exceptions that you can like sort of forget or in build or decorate, but like if you don't find something in build, just go and decorate. It's gonna be there. If you can't find it, just search it up and you'll be good. Also, in terms of moving things and just taking them out from the build and decorate section, you press on it. You press on the object that you want to take. You take it. You drag it. Don't press and hold. Just drag and press where you want to put it on. You can put it on a wall. There's some things that you can put on a wall. Whatever it is, you'll get the hang of it. But you press when you want to do it, and then if you want to move and rotate it, you press R. So that's something you have to know. You press R, and then you can rotate it whatever side you want, and then, yep. Some other things to know: to press I. If you press I on your keyboard, you can go in and zoom in into things, which is very helpful. And opposite is pressing O on your keyboard. It brings everything out and you can zoom out and see everything from a better perspective. And also for in terms of WASD, please use them, because just using arrows is really not helpful. You should be using both because it's going to give you the best angles in order to see everything clearly on your build. A good example can be like you really certainly don't want like a space in between the wall and an object, you know, because you want to make it as realistic as possible. So really having and using all these buttons on your keyboard can really help you make it as realistic and as best as possible. So an update on the build. Currently we've done the kitchen, some windows, some doors, and the walls. So yeah, we've done most of the structural things. So now we're kind of adding on like furniture, but like I'm also in this build not gonna put too much furniture. It's not gonna be detailed. You can add all the details and whatever and make it as personalized as you want. I'm just doing the basics, as I said before. But clearly we haven't done the floors yet. And something to know about me is me and Bloxburg floors, we go back. What I mean is, me and floors, not that good. When I was starting out, oh my god, it was so bad. Like, I mean, for square, like, shaped, like, areas and, like, really simple, like, layouts, it would be fine. But, like, if it was really complex floors, I would struggle so bad. I would be like, how do YouTubers do it? Like, I would never understand. It would be so difficult. But you get the hang of it, and by watching some videos on YouTube, you kind of like get used to it somehow. I don't know. Also, I wanted to remind you guys, please like and subscribe to have more videos like these, or even just recommend me. Like, please comment whatever you'd like to see, what content you want to see. I'm very flexible. I don't need to always do Bloxburg videos. I can either do Just to Impress, Murder Mystery 2. Honestly, like, even I can try out new games if you guys would like. But please let me know so I can know what you guys are interested in. So yeah, but basically I'm gonna stop talking right now and you guys can enjoy a little bit, but I'm gonna come back. So don't worry, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I just wanted to let you guys know more details about the basic things on Bloxburg. So on the right hand side there's the white area that basically shows a lot of things. First of all, the most helpful thing ever that I didn't know when I first started, you can change the weather. So over there, there's one of the settings. You can choose either sun, night, and obviously don't put night, put sun, because we all know that Bloxburg lighting, when it's dark, you cannot see a thing. So when you're building stuff, it's even worse. So please put sun. Also, another tip is to always take off your roof. In the beginning, you don't have a roof, so obviously, like, that's also another thing. Like, do not make your roof first. That's why I do all that, like, planning the layout, like putting the walls and everything, so I can have an open space to see what I'm doing. So, but anyways, even at the end of your, like, just adding details to your house and you've already put your roof, there's an option there and you can take off the roof. Not take it off, but like, just, yeah, take it off. It's just that it's not gonna get deleted, don't worry. But yeah, so then you can see everything without the roof covering the whole house. So that's also another trick. Also, just another thing to know, when you're placing products, usually it's the drag and then press. But for a few things, like example, putting a wall or a fence or something like that, that can't only go at one place, it has to be dragged. Meaning, it's not just dragging, just a regular drag. It's with your mouse or whatever it is, with your keyboard thing, whatever. You have to press and hold to drag. It's not like any other item, like example, a sofa. You drag, but you don't press and hold. You just like drag without pressing and hold, and you press like left click and you place it. But when it's a wall or something, when it has to be dragged from one place to another, it's not just one specific place. It's like, it's just way bigger. Like example, a wall, it's not just one little area. It has to be from this space to another space. So you have to press and hold. So a fence, a wall, or anything like that. Now, as you can see, I'm doing the living room. And you can see also that the kitchen is sort of like starting to work out. I put an island and I put some stools, which I find really cute. I think it really works with like the idea of like fast breakfast or something like that. Like I think it's really cute because yeah, I just like it. And yeah, so the colors are not done because I always leave putting colors at the last step, because I always like to have everything organized and ready, and then I can choose what colors and what style I want. Spacing and structure are one of the main things for me, so that I want to figure that out first, and then I can go to detailing. And yeah, so once again, I won't be doing too much detailing in this video. It's mostly structural, so you guys can have the idea of what I would make. Now guys, this is the exciting part. I love putting windows, mostly like this. You guys will see what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be, look at that. You see that door that I'm gonna put? I know it's a mall door, but it's super open. There's light coming from the outside. It's something I love. I love putting like many windows right next to each other because it gives a really beautiful open and like the sunlight coming in. It's just, I love it. And with the door, I know it's a mall door, I know, but trust me, it's gonna look nice. You'll see the end result, you're gonna love it. But that's one of the best things I love about this build. It's really the windows and the openness, because I made really like a big open space between the kitchen and the living room. Once again guys, please subscribe, like, comment. Please do whatever you can to support me because I would really appreciate it. These videos take so long, as you can see with the length of this video. So yeah, I really work hard to make these houses as personalized as I can. I always try to put my own ideas into this and try to develop my building style. And yeah, I know that sometimes I compare, like, I do like Pinterest to Bloxburg, and I kind of like use pictures from Pinterest or whatever, but that's not all I do. I also do like builds like that I create my own. Like, it's not other people's ideas, it's my own, and these take a lot of time. People who make Bloxburg videos know these take so much time and effort. And yeah, so please support me as much as you can so I can be encouraged to make more videos, because yeah, I would really like to know your feedback on these videos too. Okay, so currently we're kind of taking a break from the living room. I also like to do that. Like, I don't really get stuck on one place because I kind of get bored, and I also want to put the same vibe in each room, and I always tend to forget, so I kind of do that before anything else. I'm like, oh yeah, living room, windows, okay, bedroom, windows, I have to do that. I always tend to forget this stuff a lot, so like I kind of do those things that I know I'm gonna forget first. So that's what I'm doing right now. Like with the bedroom, I'm figuring out how I'm gonna make it really open and really like with letting the light in, and with the windows, and yeah, that's kind of my plan. Oh my god, guys, here we are. This is the step of putting the floors in. My biggest trick for you guys is to not do floors for the whole house. Like, not one floor for the whole house, because who knows? Maybe in the bathroom you're gonna put a different type of floor, because when we're gonna color them, we're gonna want to maybe have a different color from the rest of the house. So please do not do one floor for the whole house. First of all, it's gonna be hella like hard to do, so like don't do it, like, please. And yeah, so just do step by step each room. And if it's too difficult, if it's too complex, just stick to squares and rectangles and just go by that. Like as you can see, I kind of separated it into different ways of putting the floors in. So now that that's done, the harder part for me, now I'm going to color them. And coloring them, usually I put wooden floors. That's why I like, and I'm starting to also color a little bit of the walls, it seems, or whatever, I don't know, but I usually stick to very basic white to give off really that modern look. So yeah. Also, to color things, on the right bottom corner you find the painting palette. You press on it and it's blue, and you press on any area, and then a big palette of colors is going to come up, and then you can color whatever you want, and then you're going to press the check mark, and it's also going to show on underneath how much it's going to be. So yeah, that's also if you want to do the texture, you press on material and you can change the way the texture looks. Okay guys, so now that we've sort of started coloring things, we've done a bit of the floors. Probably gonna change it. I don't really know what I do, but I think that's kind of the end result. But like, well, okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah. So basically, we're kind of done with the coloring parts of the walls and the floors. Now we're gonna be coloring the furniture. So we're doing the kitchen right now, it seems. So yeah. Now I'm working on the bedroom. And now a little bit more on the living room. Okay, now we're going to be using these special cubes and stuff that are made to be making personalized things. Those cost a lot, so really spend your money wisely. But this I'm basically doing to fix the end of the mall door to make it really pretty. It's gonna look so nice, you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see. Now we're doing the bathroom. Really simple, just basic things that we all need in a bathroom. Okay, now a little skip to the closet in the bedroom. I love closets. Really personalize this however you'd like, but this is how I did it. I don't know, just a little idea. Okay, so now we're moving on to the roofs. Another part that I don't really like doing, like the floors, because it's kind of the same situation. You have to map everything out, and when it's not just a square, it's kind of difficult. So here I suggest to separate everything into rooms, or just like everything into squares or rectangles, like I said before for the floors. An idea could be for the roofs to really try and do different types of roofs. I didn't do that here, but I suggest that you do. I only did it a very simple, straight, flat roof, just because it's more the interior that matters here, and I just like, you guys can change everything you'd like. This is just the structure, as I said, so I really made it simple, but I really suggest you guys to put different roofs so it can have different dynamics and dimensions, so it can be really realistic to a house, because a house doesn't just have a flat roof. It has like flat and a little bit pointy. It's like all different. So I suggest you do that, but I didn't do that here because I really want to make it simple and easy for you guys. And now I'm putting some lighting. I didn't show too much footage of that, but you kind of get the idea. Just putting some lights. Put as many as you think, but honestly, For lights, it can be a little bit tricky. You should go in the house a few times, like get out of build mode to see if it actually lightens up the room. If not, choose a different light or whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. I colored some things up and this is the final result. As I said, please, like, this is really simple. Change whatever you'd like, add your finishing touches. This is just a bit of a structure and how I make my houses. Just a simple modern house, and just to give you an idea. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.